Hey everybody, this is Pamela with Paper, Ink, and More. Thank you so much for joining me today. I have a mini scrapbook album that I made that I'd like to share with you today. This particular album is for photos of my mother, who is deceased, that we have that were just kind of random photos. And I knew that I wanted to make something that was pretty big, pretty significant, that would hold all these photos. And so this is what I did. It is a 9x7 photo album. It's a chipboard cover and spine, and it's pretty chunky, but that's what I wanted. I used a tutorial and to make all the pages and kind of put my flair on some of them too, but I'll link the tutorials. It was 7 tutorials to make each page, but I'll link that in the bottom there so you can refer to it if you'd like to make it. The paper that I used was bought at Joanns. It's called the Couture. I just fell in love with this stack when I saw someone else use it on a scrapbook, so I knew this was what I wanted to use for this album. I bought 2 stacks just in case, and I'm glad I did because I did wind up using some pages from this second stack. So it's called Couture stack. Like I said, this is a chipboard cover. The front here is 1 page. I really loved the floral and all the colors in this particular design. This here was something that I cut with my silhouette, and I inked it using vintage photo. And all the inking on the whole entire book is from vintage photo. And then I got the knob. It's a Tim Holtz knob that's screwed in, and I just loved it. I wanted it to look like a little open door. The spine, you can see that it's quite big, and I added the charms. It has a little key and some beads and an arrow with a heart. And this was all 1 piece of paper with the butterfly and the, I don't know, I guess dogwood, cherry blossoms. I'm not sure what the flower is. And this is the back, which is actually the opposite side of what I used on the cover. But this was all 1 piece, and it was just, I think, just stunning. So all in all, there's 6 pages in this, 6 signatures that have lots of fold outs and pull outs. So let's take a look inside. So the first inside here is 2 pockets, 1 here and 1 here. And I've used photo mats and left the back for journaling purposes. And there's another one up here. The first signature is, like I said, this is kind of chunky, so it doesn't really lay flat as well as I'd wanted it to. But this is part of the paper, and I just think it's just gorgeous. This is held together with a magnet. So you open this up and this up, and this is a pocket here that I've got photo mats, journaling pages. You turn it or open it, and I ran out of magnets when I did this, so these just kind of flop around, but that's okay with me. This is another pocket and then place for photos. And I cut the N out. My mother's name was Nanette, and I cut the N out of my silhouette and put that here on this particular flap, and then this opens up. And then the back side of this first signature opens up here. You've got a pocket with extra photo mats here, and I could probably add even more. And then this was part of a cut apart that was within the stack. All these were just cut aparts. The second signature, this was part of the cut apart. This flap opens, and this actually comes out. And then you've got a pocket with some matting there. And this is a belly band. And there is a magnet in the belly band and this, so it kind of stays put. You open this up, and I didn't have, like I said, I ran out of magnets. So I came up with using the buttons, and I put double adhesive under the bottom, like foam adhesive, to pop them up enough to where I could wrap around this piece of twine. So you open it up, it's like little doors here, and then this just winds back up. This is a page by itself. I loved this particular page, and I'll put a photo here so we can enjoy all this here. All my signatures, by the way, have slide outs that are matted on both sides. I cut the tabs out using my Silhouette, and then I inked them with the vintage photo, and every one of the pages or the signatures has one of those slides that slides in. Then this back side of it opens here, another cut apart. The actual person that did the videos, they used acetate right here for this pocket. I didn't have any on hand, but I did have some vellum. So I thought I'd use the vellum, and it turned out well. This has a magnet closure, and then this turns, and you've got place for photo and photos here. That's the second signature. The third one has a flap, and I use these little clips, and this is a pocket here. This is just for decoration. This opens up here, and then you have two flaps here. This is part of the cut-aparts, and this is a pocket here, and then you've got a belly band and a little journaling or photo mat here. More can fit in here because it's a little large, and then this opens this way, this opens this way, and then you've got another area for photos. The back side, another flap for area for photos, any journaling, and then these are pockets where you can put tags. So both of these are pockets. If I can get my fingernail in there. There we go. See? Pocket in there. All right, the fourth signature is a waterfall, and I chose not to, this has a magnet closure, and I chose not to put any paper behind here because I would probably journal there. This also is a belly band, so you can slide things underneath here. This holds a lot of photos. So if you've got a particular event where you took a bazillion photos, this would be the perfect scrapbook album. There's another slide out. You turn the page. This flap opens, it doesn't come out, but then there's a pocket here. And then I just loved this, and I thought about journaling right there. These are three little flaps that for like little tiny photos, and then a bigger one like a 5x7 would fit there. I don't have any 5x7s of her for this particular album, so I'll probably put two photos there. Those fold down. The next signature is you open this up. This is closed by magnet. And then open this up, and then there's a pocket right here. Close that. You open this way. This is part of the cut apart. Here's a place for a photo. You can put a smaller photo here. This opens up. Another pocket. I put some long photo mats there. And this is another belly band with a photo mat here. So that goes there, held together by magnets. On the back side, you open it up, you've got a pocket. Here's some more cut aparts. I left this one open, this little cut apart, so you could put a photo here that says cherish, and then you open this up, and it has a larger area for photos. The last signature is a stack pocket. So there's three here. So there's 1, 2, and 3. And the cool thing about this one is if you wanted to put something that went all, you could put it all the way down in this pocket here. It would reach all the way to the bottom. I didn't have any magnets for this one, but this is a flap with a pocket. Another page by itself. These were held together by magnets. So you've got this area and these two small areas. Those are all the signatures. Then the inside back portion, I was going to do a waterfall here, but I figured I had plenty of room in the rest of it. So I cut out the word memories from my Silhouette, and I made a pocket. an expandable pocket. It has expandable things on the side, so I could put quite a bit of memorabilia here. And I wasn't thinking right when I adhered these magnets, or I forgot to put them underneath there, so I just cut a little circle and put them on top of the magnets. This is closed by a magnet. So that is my album. I hope you like it. I hope you're inspired. And if you like this album, please like my Facebook page, Paper, Ink, and More, and also my YouTube channel, Paper, Ink, and More. This will be the only time that I put a video link to my regular Facebook page. So if you want to see more of what I'm doing, and I've got a whole lot in the works that I'll be videoing, please like my Paper, Ink, and More page, Facebook page. And then please subscribe to my YouTube channel so you'll get notifications the next time I put up a video. I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you for joining me again. I hope you have a great day.